Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Samantha and I am the Luxe wife, and welcome back to another amazing home video. I hope you guys have had a great past few days, but today you get to have some exciting home content. I just got in some new furniture here and today we get to put it together. So if you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. But guys, buckle up, sit tight, and let's get ready for some amazing home decor today. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I am standing in my hallway and I will insert an overlay so that way you guys can pretty much see what my hallway looks like and what it entails of. I have a very long hallway and it's just a very empty space. So the furniture we have today, I'm going to put that together and that is going to go here. Now, just because you guys are seeing it in my hallway does not mean, one, that you only can utilize it there. Absolutely not. If you have one of those homes where you have a long entryway, if you have a bedroom, spare bedroom, and you're trying to fill a space, but you want to fill a space in a nice way, but not overly done, you can also put it there. And if you are needing something to go underneath your television, you have endless options there. But we're going to go ahead and put it together. You guys will get to see how I style it and everything. So let's not waste no time and let's get straight into it. I have recruited the help of my husband today, so you guys will get to see him and put his handy dandy skills to test. I have told him he needs to create his own channel because he is very great with his hands. He is very hands-on when it comes to DIY projects. I know now you guys are seeing us in our rental space. Prior to this rental space, we did have our home, or we still do have our home that we own, and the DIY projects were endless. They were out of this world, okay? But we will get back to it as we grow, as we move along. You guys will get to see some of those. So I am trying to encourage him to kind of get his feet wet and kind of create a husband help me channel, so that way if anybody are looking to do anything at DIY, they can refer to him. Okay, so now that everything is out of the box, now what I do love about this is, you know, sometimes you purchase and order things from like Amazon and they're not labeled. So you're trying to guess what part goes with what attaches to what based off the picture. And sometimes it gets a little bit aggravating. But the best part about this is every single thing is labeled. It has a number on the bottom of it, which correspond what goes what. And I know you're probably like, well, yeah, most of them do. A lot of things do, but sometimes if you're a home girly like me, when you do find things that don't come with the intricate details of what goes where, it gets to be a little bit aggravating. And I guess they figure you be Inspector Gadget to figure how things go. But baby, I ain't got it all like that now. But what I really love about this is definitely the intricate details along the front, and you'll see more of it as I have inserted like the front part, the base part, which is like this, which goes along the bottom of it. I do love like some things are already done, like the little tedious things, like here the feet are already on the bottom of it. So some of those little tedious things when it comes to putting stuff together gets a little bit aggravating, but it's already done in this case. But we got everything pretty much laid out. against the wall with the same number. So ones with ones, twos with twos, and etc. So let's go ahead and get her finished getting put together. You guys will obviously see that, and then we can style it. Ask me whatever questions below that you would like to while you are watching putting this together. It can be any questions as far as when it comes to home decor and stands, where I recommend them go, where I recommend purchasing them, etc, etc. Now obviously, of course, this one will be linked below for you guys, but whatever you need, baby, I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. But let's go. Let's finish putting this together. And the glass doors on this, the glass doors, that's that extra elevated touch that I just makes things a chef's kiss. Okay guys, so as you see, the stand is done. I think it looks so beautiful. Now it's a time to style it, okay? Now keep in mind, you don't always have to have a stand or something like that in your hallway or anything like that, but I also gave you options of being able to put things like this in your entryway, an extra spare bedroom, or even your bedroom. And the fact that it has doors on the front allows you extra storage. When you're a larger family, I don't think there's never can be enough storage in your space. And in our particular case, we're not a large family. Obviously, we only have 2 children, but storage is a factor. By only having a 1-car garage, by only having 1 linen closet, it is a huge factor when you have multiple bodies in a smaller bedroom. So being able to have things that you can store stuff in and it's actually really pretty, that is the kicker. So for anybody that's searching for anything to maximize their space, as always, I got you. I have the options. And tell me what you think so far. I really love everything about it, from the soft closed doors to the gold handles on the front to the glass doors. So that way, if I want to put some pretty stuff in there, extra decor pieces, extra linen in here, I have that option to put it in here without feeling like I'm overwhelmed or I'm overstimulated or anything like that. And it also looks very appealing to the eye. Now, before we finish up today, what we are going to do is you guys are going to go ahead and see me style this. I am just using extra decor pieces that I have around my home. As you know, I came from a much larger space, so I have tons of extra decor just sitting around in stored places. So I'm going to use the extra pieces that I have around here, and let's see how it comes together. Now, I played around with it a little bit to get it to my liking and get it to my style desire. Now, what I like when I have like an oversized or long cabinets to style, I always opt for the 3 rule, and the 3 rule is just pretty much 3 separate heights. You got a bigger height, an oversized height, and then something smaller, just to make the space feel, you know, perfectly styled without actually overdoing it. Now, I do like the blue boxes, but I do actually feel like the blue boxes are a little bit large for the stand. So I do have another set of decorative boxes. So let me switch that out so you guys can kind of like see the difference between the two. The blue and the gold is gorgeous. It plays on well with the black, but the other 2 are just all gold. So let's see how that one looks. Alright, so you've seen the first option and this is the second option. I honestly think they both look good, but now it's your turn to tell me in the comments, which do you like best? Do you like option 1 or do you like option 2? Honestly, there is no wrong. It's pretty much preference and what you desire, but I think they both serve the purpose well. And again, whether you use the gold boxes or the blue boxes, it gives you options to store anything additional, because storage is always a key and it's always a must. Now, I have one last thing to kind of conclude and finish this hallway off, and I think we will be completely done. And I will let you guys go for today. So in this hallway, at the end of the hallway, it was pretty bare. Now, honestly, I have 2 ends to the hallway. So either I can do it on one end or I can do it on the other end. But I do have a olive tree. I have an artificial olive tree. And I think it's going to look so good in a corner to kind of like conclude the corner. Now, I do feel like the other end might be better for this. And you guys will get the option to help me choose again whether it goes on this end or the other end, just because of the wall placement and how the space is pretty much laid out. And yeah, so let me get it out and show you guys what exactly it looks like. So here is the olive tree, and guys, it's heavy. It's heavy, it's heavy, but it's 7 foot. So for my people who have like an oversized living room, bedroom, and you want to be able to have some type of greenery without worrying about the greenery, this is just a perfect option. So inside of the box, this is the top half of the olive tree. And then here is the bottom half. You see like the base, it is a very sturdy and heavy base. Now what I don't have for this video is a planter, but we'll get there when we get there, and I'll show you options of what you can do to basically spruce that up. So this is my corner. Let's get back to it. And just like with any tree, any artificial tree, it's definitely going to need some fluffing so you can fluff it out. But look at the cute little olives that are on it. Oh, it's just so cute. Just such a cute touch. So it sits easily. Now what I'm gonna do, and that already looks pretty, but obviously it looks like oversized for the corner, so I'm gonna move it to the other corner so that way you can see like it actually in the corner and not blocking the door. I mean, it might work, right? So in the corner here is where I have this olive tree. I do have to get something for the tree to go inside, and I do also have some moss already for the tree, so when I get it, it'll be able to go into it easily. But now my hallway just comes together so good and so easily. Now when you have these type trees, remember it was very skinny, so you definitely have to do some fluffing to get it to your desire. And this is also one of those trees where at night, if you have a light coming out of it, it's just going to look so well. I don't know if you guys remember downstairs in my living room when I redid my living room, I have a tree down there and it's sitting in a gold planter, and that planter is so nice, and then I put the moss inside of it. So that's basically the idea for this. And this also has a night light beside it, so the light coming out of it is just going to be so good and so pretty, and it's just going to illuminate the hallway and just look so good. Again, this is a 7-foot tree, so as you see, it's definitely significantly taller than me, so you would not have to sit it on top of anything inside of the planter to elevate its height because it already has enough height. Okay, but this is very beautiful entryway, living room, bedroom. This is just something that you can add to your space that gives it extra oomph, and it's also a worry free. Well guys, that is it. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, revamping my little miniature hallway, and also gave you some ideas on how to update and upgrade your space with something so small. I will 100% have everything linked in the description box for you guys, so that way you can easily assess it and take a look at, just to give you some options going forward. And make sure you are following me over on Instagram, because I do also share things, my day-to-day life, over on Instagram as well as here on my YouTube community tab. So let's stay together, and as always, we can talk about whatever you desire in the comments if you need any help or any assistance. I hope you enjoyed today's video, but guys, until next time, until next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.